Hello, that was quick. Okay, I
Oh, yeah.
just want to get back on the she sound. Okay. Okay, so Ira, the next question that I have is, do you think Easter traditions are changing among younger generations? And if you do, in what ways do you think they are changing?
The traditions can change
Mm,
in younger generations in the way maybe of baking cakes. As for me in Ukraine, uh,
mm,
we have another feelings, yes, of these cakes.
mm.
So
Okay.
maybe because I live in Kyiv, it's a capital of Ukraine, and there are
Mm,
different young people who can afford different, I don't know, things,
mm.
and it's usually, I don't know, maybe that's about, um,
Do
let's see,
you,
Ukrainians.
mm, yeah.
Yes, you can ask.
Do you think with the traditions maybe the way, for instance, you said you have your family does the baking, your mother bakes the cakes, and like you said with your dad that puts the Easter eggs, rubbed the eggs on your faces when you were children. Do you think maybe other families have stopped doing that? The younger generations maybe have stopped doing this.
Yes,
Um,
they can stop doing this,
mm,
maybe because they can't feel the importance.
mm,
If their parents don't do that, maybe they can stop it. Just
mm.
just because they don't get and they didn't used to that like that. Um,
Yes. Or they weren't
but
taught the traditions, maybe.
yes, maybe they can be taught, yes, by this tradition.
Mm,
Uh, but I don't know. I think if these traditions are in the family, so the next generation will follow them too. But of
mm.
course, they can happen. It depends on the human's choice. Everyone can do it, whatever they want.
Yeah, so it's
Uh,
it's your choice to continue with the traditions. Okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
But as I see, so all generations now follow these traditions and they go to the churches, and
Mm,
there are more rules like people can go to the church not only in the morning, as I said,
mm,
but they can go during the day, which can help people just mm, to be it's like charge is more flexible for everyone
yes, it's not as
who wants to
strict.
follow. Yes, it's not so strict, yes, to follow all these traditions and be on comfortable hours like that.
Yes. So they still follow the traditions, but the way they follow the traditions are different. They're not as strict as they were with the older generations, maybe.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
flexible.
It's flexible, yes, that's correct. Okay. So then the next question, Ira, is how do you think Easter celebrations differ between countries? And that's interesting because you mentioned your friends in Spain and how they celebrate Easter is very different to how you in Ukraine celebrate Easter.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
And it's
very.
different than yes, we in Ukraine celebrate Easter, and it's different that in England celebrate Easter. So I know the Easter egg hunt, yes, this tradition.
Yes.
Also I know. But as I am an English teacher and I prepare all these texts, stories of Easter, so around the world you also celebrate Easter, but not maybe just in another way.
Mm,
Uh, they, of course, the Easter is mm, holiday of Jesus, yeah,
mm,
how he stand still alive after death. So, and
Yes.
around the world, we celebrate this moment.
Yes.
But maybe in other countries, it is different from us because of the dishes
Mm.
and go into the church. I don't know
Yes. Well,
like that. Yes.
it's like you said, in Ukraine you don't do the Easter egg hunts. In South Africa we do. I think that's one of the most known things about Easter in South Africa is that the children do Easter egg hunts. That's quite
Mhm.
important here, where in Ukraine it's not the crucial thing
Yeah.
about Easter. Yes.
And how do adults celebrate Easter in Africa?
We do go to church. So we have a public holiday on a Friday and a Monday. Which
Hmm.
then no, we don't go to work on those days.
Hmm.
And then I think it's on the Sunday we do an Easter egg hunt with the children.
Hmm.
And then I think we go to church on the Friday and the Monday, as well in the morning. And then it's also your families get together. We don't have very big traditional meals that we prepare. We do there's one type of bread we do. It's called a hot sorry, it's called a hot cross bun. I'm not sure if you have those in
Hmm.
Ukraine.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yes, hot cross buns. Hmm.
Yes,
Yes,
we
so
do that. Yeah.
that's what we call Easter eggs, hot cross buns.
You pay. Sorry, could you repeat that?
Hot cross buns, yes,
Yeah.
but as I know, they are small, no?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so hot cross buns are small. So we have them too, but we
Ye-
usually have them with different filling inside.
Oh, okay, I understand. Yes, we do. It's not something we traditionally do here in South Africa. Usually we'll just put jam and cheese or
Mhm.
yes, not a lot of different fillings, but yes, we do the hot cross buns.
Mhm.
Okay.
So,
So,
yes,
yeah.
but we have hot cross buns and also
Hmm.
Easter cakes. They are bigger. They can be also with filling, but traditionally they can consist some chocolate or fruits parts, some
Hmm.
um, grapes, I don't know, inside. They're just dried grape.
Raisins, maybe.
Raisins, yeah, raisins. Mhm.
Okay.
They are sweet, sweet,
Mm, yes.
and with some toppings, white toppings.
Yes.
Like that.
Do you
And
do icing? Is it maybe icing on the top?
what
Mm,
is icing?
icing. It's usually what we put on the cake, where it's you mix like a type of sugar with butter and you whip it
Mm-hmm.
and then you put it on a cake.
Um,
Is it
mm-hmm.
maybe
No, it's not
no?
icing. This top is made of white part of egg.
Oh, is it maybe meringue?
Yes, like that.
Like a
Mm-hmm.
meringue.
It
Okay.
is hard,
Mm-hmm.
but sweet. It is so sweet. It consists of yeah, meringue, but maybe I don't know. And on the white toppings,
Mm-hmm.
just on the white top, there are also some sprinkles. Yes,
Uh,
some different glitters. Can be some figures of chicks, flowers,
yes.
like or
Okay.
also some chocolate, marshmallow, anything.
Okay, that's very interesting. It's interesting to hear that you have a traditional cake that you bake for Easter.
Mm.
Um, okay, so the next question then I have, this one is an interesting one. So it is, if you could create a new Easter tradition, what would it be?
Mhm.
Hmm.
I don't know which edition can we create.
It's a difficult one because it is a very traditional holiday and it's a very yes, people follow the traditions. So it's an interesting question to answer.
Maybe we can create a special clothing,
Okay.
some shirts or skirts, because usually in Ukraine people go to the church and wear formal clothes. like shorts or skirts. Girls, just women usually wear some, not hats, but scarves, thin
Yes,
scarves on
scarves.
the yeah, and maybe we can create a special clothing. I don't know, the color of clothing. If I know, we usually wear bright colors like white, blue, navy blue,
Mm.
like blue. Yes, blue, white, pink, yellow. Yes, because it's spring.
Yeah, spring colors,
Not
light
pink
colors.
color. Yes,
Yes.
like colors. Maybe we can create a special clothing. I don't know what
Mm.
can we change
Yeah,
and
okay.
add.
Well, let me rather rephrase or ask a different question. Would you create a new Easter tradition if you could?
I would create.
Okay. Well, there we go. Just need
I would
to.
create,
Mm,
yes, a new Easter tradition for kids. If they get together and they have nothing to do, they can do the Easter egg, or maybe they can color eggs or making chocolate eggs together, like homemade eggs. So I would create, if I could change for just widespread this
mm,
tradition, I
yeah.
will add the and the thing that children can do,
Yeah.
especially on Easter, and
Oh,
they will wait for this moment, like Easter egg, something like that, Easter egg
yeah.
hunt, something like that.
Yeah, so you do something specifically for the children on Easter, um,
Yes,
to make it
we
special for
usually.
them. Yes.
Yes, we usually read the stories about Easter, and also the toddlers and the first grade students can color some figures of eggs, white figures made of parsley. It is
Oh,
like
mm,
plates,
okay.
parsley. So
Uh,
it's small, and they can color it with paints.
okay. Okay, that's
Wear
special.
aprons, plastic aprons.
Yes, so they don't mess paint on their clothes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, so just they can choose different colors, use the brushes, and
Mm.
call everything in English, and use glitters
Mm.
too. So it can be cool.
That sounds lovely, actually. That really
Yeah,
does sound very thoughtful, actually. It's very sweet
yeah,
that you thinking about the children. But I think, of course, it's because you are a teacher, so it's
of
yes,
course.
it makes sense. Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ira, the next question, it is a bit of a long question. But I am going
Mm-hmm.
to read it for you. So the question is, do you think Easter traditions are changing in younger generations? And if so, in what specific ways have you noticed these changes in terms of customs, participation, and overall significance?
Um, all right. So Easter traditions are changing in younger generations in a way that they can not go to the church
Mm,
sometimes,
mm,
uh, and maybe do not bake Easter cakes at home, but buy them and
yeah.
lose this feeling of baking at home, having homemade bread, the
Mm.
smell. Yeah, so it hits different.
Yes, maybe
Mm,
the traditional recipes from their
yeah,
mothers are not being used anymore because the cakes are being bought instead of baked.
yeah, yeah. So these recipes can be lost
Mm,
uh, in this way.
okay.
Also, participations, maybe young generation can get together with friends, but not
Mm,
with family.
mm,
Uh, as having the usual holiday, like
mm,
on weekends, like that, maybe.
mm, okay.
Mm, also like that. So in this case, the tradition also can be lost. Because
Yes.
maybe younger generation thinks that it's more interesting to be part of the group of friends and not with family because they are older, they do not understand many things, and they think that they can understand. So, of course, we have different minds and different opinions on different things in the world, and we have more opportunities to know the world better. Yeah, as we
Mm.
have internet and all this
Yes.
stuff. So maybe in this case, maybe younger generation can not get in, cannot can be present on Easter with friends, not with family, not with parents. Yes, maybe
Mm.
in this case.
May
Also,
mm.
yeah, what?
Maybe do you think it impacts the culture because the younger generations are spending it with their friends instead of family? So do you think the cultural aspects, like the family gathering with the traditional meals that you make, do you think the
Mhm.
younger generations, because they are sitting with friends, maybe they're not doing the traditional, the dishes and the old family traditions?
Yes, maybe. The younger generation cannot follow the customs yet to cook these dishes, yes, special
Mm.
dishes for Easter, because they can prefer another dishes like chips or potato or something that they prefer. Yeah, eat for eating for usual eating. Yeah,
Yes.
just
Okay.
or getting some modern dishes with salmon or avocado, some uh, just fruits or vegetables, or in another way, some modern dishes, and do
Mm.
not cook this traditional. Maybe. And also, as I see, we have more opportunities to go to the pubs, bars,
Mm.
clubs, and
Yeah.
so also on this Holy Week, uh, for traditions and customs, we should stay at home, do not eat any milk, even eggs, like that. And do not listen to music because it's Holy Week. Do not listen to music, do not eat meat, dairy products, eggs, all food which are from animals.
Mm. Oh, okay. So nothing that comes from an animal. So that would be eggs, like you said, eggs or meat and
Meat,
those things.
dairy products,
Cheese? Yeah,
cheese,
cheese,
yes,
yes. Okay.
cheese, butter. So eat only food from vegetables or fruit.
Vegetables and
Um,
fruits.
so
Okay.
as it is like a tradition. Do not eat, do not listen to music, do not and no entertainment.
No entertainment. Okay, that's
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
interesting. That's very interesting, actually. Very insightful, Ira. So, well, now here's a very interesting question, and that is, what are the social pressures to travel long distance with family? So, for Easter, what are the pressures to travel, maybe to go visit your family for Easter or to travel with your family for Easter?
But the tradition
Just
is
to stay at
uh,
home.
to stay at home, yes, to stay at
Yes.
home on Easter. But some people can travel if they want. But usually, so the feelings is to bake cake, to bake cakes, to have this special dishes and prepare them together. And how
Mm.
can you prepare these dishes? Just traveling, being en road.
But what if you live far away from your mother and your father and you want
Mhm.
to spend Easter with them? Do you think what would you say are the social pressures to travel then to your family for Easter?
Maybe in this case, you need to have holiday or
Mm,
just at work, yes, to
mm,
have a week off from
yes.
work, and or maybe not a week, but 3 days,
Mm,
4 days to have in just to be at home together with your family because you know that sometimes we do not spend much time together with your family as we grow up and do not pay attention from parents, but they usually miss us.
Mm.
And they want to spend more time with us, with children, with grandchildren, and have such special days even for that. And I think we can choose another days mm, and holidays to travel together, but not on
Yeah.
Easter.
Not Easter. Okay, that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. So the next question actually is the bottom question. It's
Mhm.
similar to it's connected to the question I just asked, and that is discuss the impact of major global travel during the Easter period on air and road traffic. So this isn't just based on Ukraine. This is based on the whole world. Some people obviously traditions are different in every country. So what
Mhm.
would your opinion be on um the impact of travel on through the Easter period?
But impact of travel for for what? On air? Just
Um,
the lot of planes?
So impact maybe environmental impact or we could say environmental impact, or do you think the flights are overbooked, or the travel
Mhm.
aspect maybe for road traffic it could be um more traffic because more people are traveling on the road, maybe road safety could even be an example because more people are traveling. In South Africa, we have issues with travel on the road, with traffic in on Easter weekend. It's not always very safe to drive at night over Easter weekend because some people obviously drink and drive.
All right, yeah. So
Yes.
in this case, of course, traffic can be a problem for traveling and commuting to the direction that we have. And if just the people would like to get to the families and
Mm-hmm.
they book the tickets and flights, so of course it can be a problem to buy the tickets and to get this ticket just to be on the road, and there could be more accidents,
Mm. Yes.
and it can be dangerous if the people are drunk
Mm.
uh, because of holidays. In this case, maybe should be more police.
Yes. In South Africa, we have more police.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, Ira, I think we've got time for one more question. We we can answer the last question. I think this will be the
Mhm.
final question, and that is, how does constant social media showing of perfect Easter celebrations affect family stress? Do you think it gives a false idea or a false misconception, a misconception of what Easter is
Mhm.
for certain people?
Um, for certain people, stress, sure.
Yes.
Mm, I know, I understand this question. Let's
Mhm.
see. But in this case, maybe these people who get more stress during watching this perfect Easter holidays and cakes should delete the social media. So
Yes.
when people and families see the idealized picture of celebration, they usually yes they feel pressure because they have not so the same celebration and
Mm.
not so parents might feel they must organize expensive decorations, expensive dishes, yes, meals or
Mm.
large family events. Maybe they can know that. they can think that they want to have bigger families, more grandchildren, like that. And this pressure just, I don't know, this pressure can lead the to financial stress and
Mm,
exhaustion and anxiety. But and this problem is related not in to Easter but for everything. So
mm,
people can see how smart someone could be, or how well dressed the girl in the social media could be, and think the same.
mm,
But in this case, people should work on this every day, but not only on Easter.
mm,
Mm, yeah, but because yes, on Easter is everyone share their
mm,
celebration, but we need to be prepared for that and work on our feelings and on our stable emotional
state of mind.
state of mind. Yes.
Okay.
And appreciate everything that we have, because
Mm,
if we have more dishes uh, this year than previous year, so
mm,
that is a big progress. Or if we have bigger circle of friends and families now, bigger than on previous year, so it is also cool. So we do not need to pay attention for social medias and another people at all. Just everyone, even if you have the most expensive dishes and
yeah.
the bigger family in the world, if you do that only for sharing it in the social media, you will not be happy, I think.
Mm, I think so. That's actually very insightful. Thank you, Ira.
Yeah, thank you too.
Seems like that's all we have time for, but it was so lovely to meet you today.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, I
I talk all
really,
the time.
no, but I enjoyed listening. I really enjoyed listening to you talk. It was very insightful.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
your
much.
time. It was lovely to meet you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much too for
Okay.
sharing your time together and for these questions and presentations. It was very cool. My teacher, just my head teacher, it
Mhm.
just offered me to be present in this lesson. And I think about all this preparation that I thought that I couldn't have time for that. But now I'm really happy that I'm present on this lesson.
Yes, yes. It was lovely. It was really it was very enjoyable. You're very
Yeah, thank you.
fluent in English, so it was
Oh,
enjoyable to speak to you. Yes.
thank
Yes,
you so much.
yes. But anyways, so I hope you have a lovely day further, Ira.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yes, happy Easter.
Happy Easter for you too. It was last week for us, but happy Easter to you too.
Oh, yes. Thank
Thank
you. Thank you
you.
so much. Have a
Okay,
good day.
Ira.
Nice
Bye.
time. Bye bye. Bye bye.